Hello everyone and welcome or welcome back to Happy Moon Tarot Readings. I'm Crystal and I'll be doing your reading today. Today we're doing a pick a card about messages from your person. So we've got pile number 1 here. This is your card. Pile number 2. And pile number 3. Feel free to take a moment to meditate on the cards. And once you have selected, you can click on the link below to see your pile. Hi, pile number 1. You chose the 4 of Wands today for your pick a card reading. So let's get some messages from the person on your mind. I'm gonna leave that right there. Spirit, can we please get some messages for pile 1 for the person on their mind? Okay, we're going to start here. We've got the King of Wands and we've got the King of Swords, along with this 4 of Wands here. So, Wands are about fire, action, creativity, ambition, taking initiative, and the King of Swords are air energy. It's about, logic and thinking and decision making, intellect, things of that nature. And I think what I'm seeing here right now for you, pile 1, is that the first message is that your person has some reflecting or maybe even some conflict here with their head versus their heart energy. Yeah. Or perhaps more clearly their head versus taking action. I think that they see you as a long-term companion. You could even be married to this person. 4 of Wands is about marriage and commitment, celebration. And I think that this person sees you in that light. I mean, it's clear that there's positive energy here with the 4 of Wands being the first card, but this King of Swords can be rather sharp at times. They can be, they're very direct, very, very clear, and almost headstrong in their decision making. It's a good thing to be very direct and to be clear about what you want. And I think that this person, the message we're getting here is this person is kind of in the process of making this decision. I feel like this decision might be regarding a further or more committed stance with your connection. So if you aren't already married, it could be getting married, it could be a proposal, it could be just taking your relationship to the next level. And it looks like with the King of Swords that this is, there's some clarity and there's some reasoning still happening with your person in order for them to make it into this energy with you, right? So that they can take the action needed, because this is the decision being made and this is the action. And because we've got these 2 on either sides here, I do feel like there's a little bit, I don't want to say conflict, but I think that it's showing that they're kind of going head to head right now. But it looks like your person is in the process of gaining the clarity and the information they need in order to feel comfortable taking everything to the next step with you, taking the relationship to the next level. Let's get some more messages. Let's do some thoughts and feelings, please, for pile 1? What are some thoughts and feelings their person has about this connection, or about pile 1, please? Thank you. Whoop. There we go. Okay. So, we're not taking reversals. We've got the Page of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. So this Two of Pentacles does not surprise me. This definitely is about juggling things. In this case with your person, it feels like juggling a decision. It doesn't feel like juggling another person. It feels like juggling the decision to move forward, or to make a deeper commitment, or to show up in a different way, right? Our Page of Wands is curious and young, right? It's not necessarily in age, but in maturity. So this person wants to take action. The Page of Wands is someone learning to be bold and to follow their ambition, and to indulge their curiosity, and to sort of take those steps. It's definitely someone in the process of learning to do those things, but they are not yet at a level that's really mastering it, or even ready to take action. The page comes before the Knight. The Knight is more the card of action here. So this page is telling me your person is in the process of understanding how to take action, or understanding what action they want to take and what direction they want to go, but that they're still in a learning process, and that it might feel a little bit immature. With the Seven of Swords, this is someone running away from responsibility, running away from making a decision. And I really feel like that might be what you're perceiving to be going on, or what's actually going on, is that you feel like this person's indecision, or lack of sort of making the choice. It feels like a lack of commitment. It feels like someone just sort of juggling back and forth, bouncing back and forth, not really moving confidently in one direction yet. And that's because we've got this page energy, and the page is, while the Page of Wands is confident and bold, it is the least experienced of those action cards, right? Or excuse me, of those learning cards. So this really is indicating that your person is really, like I said, the King of Swords is making a decision here in order to decide on the action to take, so that they can feel balanced and confident in moving forward. And I think this Page of Wands is just, again, indicating that learning process, and that the getting to the place of taking the action with you and making real change, or presenting a real offer, is still in beginning stages. And if they're making offers or moving in your direction, it might not feel like it's moving at the speed that you want it to, because of this kind of blocked energy here of being undecided. Which way do I go? It can feel a little imbalanced, and our Seven of Swords is definitely someone who is running, that's a runner energy. That's someone who's really putting self-interest first, putting their needs first. So I can understand how, I can see where the imbalance is here. Let's get some more information. Can we please get information for pile 1, Spirit, on their person's coming actions, please? Can we get some messages regarding coming actions, please? There's one. upcoming actions, please. Thank you. Okay. All right. Knight of Pentacles, Temperance, and Seven of Cups. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, slow moving. Like I said, this is some slow moving energy. At least we are moving from a page to a knight. We like that. That's showing some progress as far as actions go. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. They are slow moving because they're methodical. They're very reasonable. They're practical. They're really making sure that they're making the right choice. It's very important to them to assess all of the information before going forward. They're not someone who's just gonna run into a situation full steam ahead until they really have all the information for their heart, for their head, you know, about you, about the connection, about how they feel, about what you both want out of it. They really need a full big picture in order to move forward. They are moving forward though. So we like to see that. We like to see them moving forward. Temperance, as far as action goes, is showing a desire for more balance and a more equal give and take, which is good after this Two of Pentacles, because this Two of Pentacles is showing us, you know, imbalance in the connection, imbalance in their desire to move forward in the same way that you want to, and their commitment level, right? We're seeing the imbalance here. And for actions, it's showing somebody who is looking for more balance, more equal give and take, more stability. Temperance is also a card about, you know, timing, divine timing. So it feels like the actions here will move forward slowly, but they will hopefully be more grounded and more balanced, right? You can see that she's, you know, pouring from one cup to the other, and it's really about equal parts giving and receiving, you know, that flow that goes back and forth between a strong connection. So I think this person wants to regain the balance between the two of you and use that as a stronger foundation to continue moving forward. With the Seven of Cups here, we have options, right? So this person, as far as, you know, actions, excuse me, my throat chakra is feeling scratchy, which is telling me your person might not be communicating with you a lot or sharing their intentions with you. So if that resonates for you, please take that, because I don't have any reason for my throat to be feeling scratchy right now. Excuse me. So the Seven of Cups is saying we've got options. Your person is considering their options, which we already know. They're considering, you know, which direction they want to go. This could, for some of you, mean that they have other options as far as people or ways to be spending their energy. So just keep that in mind if it resonates for you, because we do see this slow forward movement, but it is forward movement in the actions they want to take. Wow, your person really isn't communicating a lot of this to you. I feel like so this option could, for some of you, resonate as another person, another connection, or just other distractions. And that could be part of why it's slow moving. I think that we're seeing some positive intentions here. You know, I want to balance it out. I want to move forward. I want to give this person, I want to give pile one the commitment and the connection that they deserve and that they're looking for. But it looks like we might have some distractions, you know, we might have, and again, distractions can be work. They can be friends, they can be family, they can be hobbies. But we do have this Knight of Pentacles looking this way. And I think that your person might have good intentions and a desire to be with you, but they're really unable to fully commit and fully move forward in the way that you're looking for, because there are other options out there and they are easily distracted by that. I'm hearing the internet right now. I'm hearing like social media, like it's so easy to connect with people or form even harmless relationships, but that drain you energetically. Someone you talk to, someone you might flirt with, somebody at work that you have a strong bond with, and understanding where the responsibilities and the boundaries lie. I think our Seven of Swords, this running away energy, this risk taker energy does tell us that, there is a level of running away from responsibility here. And if your person resonates as a runner or someone who is easily distracted, I think that part of your holdup here is really not necessarily a person, but just the idea of settling down and the idea of closing the door on all of the options and all of the choices and all the directions that you can go. I think this person is probably dealing with a pretty significant fear of commitment. I think they want to get over it. It feels like they want to move forward and they want to get over it, but that's the imbalance that they're sitting in right now. I'm going to get some message cards for you here from your person. Spirit, can we please get some message cards for pile 1? Can we please get some message cards for pile 1, please, Spirit? Oof. A lot of them trying to come out at once. Can we get some messages from, there's one, from pile 1's person? Okay, we're going to take all of those. Okay. Move this over. All right. Right off the bat, we've got, I do love you. I'm not financially stable. I can't be with you. I can't do this. And I am in a committed relationship. Okay. Well, that's some tea. That could be what this options card was about here. So this person loves you. We did have that Four of Wands. As I said, it felt to me like someone who is interested in you. It doesn't feel like somebody who it does not have interest or desire towards you. It looks like somebody who is blocked and can't really move forward. Another relationship, obviously this will only resonate for some people. If this does not resonate for you, just disregard it, that I'm in a committed relationship. But I think for some of you, this might be the case. And I feel like if that is the case, you don't know it. Okay? I feel like for some of the people here that you're inquiring about, they are already in another connection. Take that as it resonates, and you might not be aware of it. And that's why this push and pull, this imbalance, this running away from responsibilities, but I want to move forward very slowly, but I have other options. I want to learn, but then I run away. That has a lot to do with the people that are in a committed relationship. Okay? We've got, I can't be with you, I'm not financially stable, and I can't do this. So this is really looking kind of like a stalemate situation. And for pile 1, I just want to say that I'm sorry, because I know that it can be hard to sort of wait for something to turn, wait for a person you care about to turn a corner. But it really does look like there is affection there and there is love there, which is beautiful. But it looks like they are clearly not ready to step into this commitment. I do still believe that they wish they could, that they wish they were in a different place, maybe financially, maybe relationally, you know, just maybe emotionally. But like I said at the beginning, with the King of Swords and the King of Wands, it felt like someone who was sitting in a decision-making sort of, I don't want to use the word research, but sort of getting information about how they feel in order to make a decision, because they weren't there yet. They weren't in the action part of the equation yet, because they hadn't yet resolved how they really thought, what they really thought was the best thing, what they wanted to do, what direction they wanted to take. So again, always take these cards as they resonate, but this definitely looks like someone who loves you and has feelings for you, but they are just not ready yet. They, you know, financially stable. Knight of Pentacles, you know, Pentacles are about money. So take that as it resonates. They're about money and health as well. So if this Knight of Pentacles energy is slow moving because they're not feeling financially stable, you know, that would make sense as well, because they're moving in the direction of getting where they want to be, but they're definitely not moving there quickly. So if this person is not in a strong, stable situation, they're not going to be there anytime soon. They're moving that way. They're getting there step by step, but it's definitely not somewhere that they are. And a lot of people really weigh their financial situation heavily when it comes to making relationship decisions. So if this person doesn't feel financially stable and they are a fairly, you know, logical swords energy, someone who is very reasonable and practical and really likes to take all factors into account, they might not feel like they are ready for those reasons. I can't do this and I can't be with you, I think are pretty clear messages. It looks like this person really is just not in a place right now to take this connection to the next level. Doesn't mean it still doesn't exist, and it really is up to you, pile one, whether or not you would like to sit in this energy with them and wait, or be patient, or see how it pans out. We have free will. You should do what resonates with you and what feels like it's in alignment with you, but it does look like this person isn't going to be ready anytime soon. Okay, so those are the messages I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you could click subscribe, comment, share, or like, that would help me out so much, and I look forward to seeing you in your next reading. Hi, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. You chose the Tower. We're going to start with that and get some messages from your person. Spirit, can we please get some messages for pile 2 from your person? Let's see where we're at here. Pile 2, please. Ooh, okay. So we've got the Devil and we've got King of Swords. Okay, pile 2. So this looks like we've got some issues going on in this connection, right? The Tower is about something falling apart. Could definitely be a breakup, an ending, a separation. It's definitely a situation that is difficult and challenging. The silver lining of the Tower is that it's always about something crumbling, so something better can build in its place. You know, from the looks of this, it looks like something that needed to come down. It looks like, you know, something needed to change here. The Devil card is about fear. It's about the fears that sort of block and bind us. It can also be about toxic behavior, toxic communication. It can be about unhealthy relationships to self and others. It can be about substances, right? So take those things as they resonate for you. But I'm definitely feeling a heavy energy here. Like there are contributing factors to this tower, right? There were fears, there were issues, maybe habits, choices that were incredibly unhealthy and not productive to help, keep this tower standing. So even though it's rough, it does look like something that needed to happen, pile 2. King of Swords here, decision-making, clear, excuse me, wow, my throat chakra's really been getting me today in these readings. Clear communication, clear decision-making, being very firm, stern in those choices, right? So this looks like where, as far as messages go, this kind of feels like current energy or just recent past energy. This kind of looks like what you're going through or have just recently gone through in this connection. So the message here is, there are some fears that are going into play, and those could be your fears and habits, and it could definitely be your person's fear and habits. We'll see what else comes up. And it looks like from this that your person may have been the person to cut off communication or to cause, I don't want to say cause, but contribute or decide on this tower moment. So, and that could be that's either based on choices they made or choices that you made that made them decide that this was necessary. But let's get some more information. Okay, can we please get some thoughts and feelings for pile 2 from their person, spirit? Thoughts and feelings, please. On this situation, general. Cards are out of control today, I feel like. I see you. Okay. Whoop! Wow, hold on. That one flew all the way down. Okay. One more, please, Spirit. Yeah, I see it. There we go. All right. So, your person's thoughts and feelings. 3 of Cups, 8 of Swords, the Chariot. Okay. Okay. I feel like your person is, based on this 8 of Swords, they are still in this tower energy. They feel stuck in the crumbling of this connection, whether they instigated it or you instigated it. There's definitely a stuck feeling. This Devil card to me really is feeling a lot like fears and insecurities regarding the relationship. Intuitively, I'm getting there were doubts, there were feelings of betrayal, there were inquisitions, there were expectations not being met. It feels like someone questioning someone. Where were you? What have you been doing? This is what I heard. Like, it feels like a conflict between two people, and that it's stirring up a lot of triggers and a lot of past trauma or perhaps inner child wounds. And they're contributing to this tower moment. Like it feels like they just keep building and building and building. Now, I feel all triggers are here to teach us something. Our wounds are here to be healed. So it looks like there were some dynamics in this connection that were contributing to triggering and reminding someone of past wounds. It feels a little bit like there are some accusations, and I'm making no judgment on that because I think people need to seek out information and clarity in whatever ways they need to. But there's definitely like the feeling of something brewing and being stirred up here that has led to this tower moment, and this person feeling stuck in this tower moment, right? The Eight of Swords is about not feeling empowered, not feeling capable of sort of getting yourself out of the situation. So this person is feeling kind of stuck in this heavy energy. In the meantime, with the Three of Cups, I often, in a reading, like a love reading, the Three of Cups to me, when it comes up, depending on how it comes up, it is about celebration. It is about, you know, collaborating with people and sharing, you know, like shared joy or success or like victory, celebration. I read this card as someone who is distracting themselves, someone who is maybe self-coping in whatever way they need to get out of this Eight of Swords feeling. It feels like someone who might be going out with friends or really diving into their hobbies or their interests. Just someone who is not really focused and with a lot of intention on what has gone down, because they sort of see it as something that has already happened and they feel stuck in that fact. It feels stuck. So one way people avoid feeling stuck and disempowered is, you know, by going out, by hanging out with friends, hanging out with family, working a lot, going to the gym a lot, like kind of just distracting themselves. It feels like someone who really needs that distraction, because when they sit alone in their thoughts, they're in this Eight of Swords energy. We've got the Chariot here, and I like that the Chariot's falling on top of this Devil, because it's suggesting that they feel some forward progress out of these fears. The Chariot is in a relationship. You know, it takes two people working together to go forward. It is forward momentum. This Chariot here coming on top of the Devil is telling me that, because this, you know, this line was about thoughts and feelings, this person is feeling some progress and shift away from this, from what these fears and insecurities and devil energies. So and habits and choices that are just not healthy, you know? So this is indicating that your person, either the separation here and the self-distracting behavior is helping them to sort of move forward away from what happened between the two of you, between what it was. The Chariot can also indicate forward growth, personal growth. Because we do have this Eight of Swords here, it does definitely feel slow and blocked. It's difficult to be moving in a Chariot energy forward when also feeling stuck in the Eight of Swords energy. So there's definitely an intention and a feeling of moving forward from this energy, but it feels to me more like someone moving away from it rather than someone moving, like working together and moving forward. This doesn't feel like someone who's working with their partner to move forward with something. This looks like someone who is distracting themselves and just sort of feeling like this is helping them get away from the root of the problem. I'm in no way suggesting that you, pile two, are the problem. Obviously, I don't know the situation. This is a general reading, so you should just take what resonates. But this does feel like someone who, whatever level of forward progress that they're feeling, is just coming from the fact that they're sort of getting away from the tower. You know, they're just sort of creating separation and getting away. And they are doing that by just pushing themselves forward in work, pushing themselves forward to hopefully heal, pushing themselves forward to socialize, to distract, and just putting one foot in front of the other just to try to get some distance for themselves from whatever happened between the two of you. Let's do some actions here and see what they're upcoming actions towards you and this connection will be. Thank you. For pile 2, what are some actions, please, Spirit? So many want to come out. Okay. Actions. We've got the Hermit, Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Okay. So this person intends to go inward, you know? This person feels like they need to do some soul searching. Maybe they need to be doing some reflecting in general on what went down between the two of you. The Hermit is about someone who seeks information and guidance from their own inner knowing, their higher self, their connection to the universe. So this person is, their actions are, they're going to be retreating. You know, they're going to be going inward. They're going to be seeking their truth and hopefully addressing, you know, this, how they feel and what they need and next steps internally. The Knight of Pentacles is about forward progress, but it's very slow. It's someone who is methodical and reasonable and practical and a stickler for being very precise and informed. So the Knight of Pentacles, as far as action goes, this does show your person taking forward action very, very slowly out of this Hermit energy. This Hermit energy, you know, is a healing energy, but it's very solitary, right? So when they come out of that Hermit energy, it looks like it's going to be very slow moving energy. And then for actions here, we have the Ten of Wands. Tens are about endings, right? The completion of a cycle. This person looks like, the Ten of Wands is about exhaustion, being overwhelmed with emotion, overwhelmed with responsibility, overwhelmed with work. It's feeling overburdened, right? So it would make sense that someone who's feeling this way, like it's like the feeling of being burnt out, being just completely drained. So that makes sense with the Tower and the Devil energy, and with our Eight of Swords, this is a lot of heavy energy going on for your person. So I think that them feeling overwhelmed and overburdened makes complete sense. And that coming out of that energy is going to be a really slow process. It looks like they're really, you know, they've like, it's like the last straw. And I don't want to say with your connection, but as far as like what this person can handle, and regardless again of if they were the catalyst, you know, if they were the one recreating cycles that were unhealthy or engaging in things that made the connection difficult, it still appears that this person is just completely, you know, overwhelmed, you know, and like how I said, this Chariot felt more like someone trying to walk away or get away from a situation, like turn their back to it so they don't have to face it and deal with it, and they just want to put distance between themselves and what happened. You know, I'm hearing like what happened. It makes sense that they would move from the Chariot if they're just trying to get some distance into a Hermit energy. So it looks like your person is really struggling, definitely struggling to process and more than likely take accountability if that resonates. It looks like they're really struggling to get into that energy because everything is just feeling very heavy and overwhelming for them. Okay, so we're gonna get some message cards from your person. Once again, these are general readings, so take what resonates for you, and anything that doesn't, you can just disregard. Spirit, can we please get some messages from group number 2's person and higher self, please? You definitely want that one. Thank you. We get one more, please. 2 more. Okay. Okay. So we start with, I wonder how you feel. I saved your texts and messages. I don't know how to feel. And I would do it all again. Okay, so yeah, it's clear that your person is really just in a blocked energy. It does feel like something pretty significant went down between the two of you. I wonder how you feel. I saved your texts and messages. I don't know how to feel. I mean, that makes sense. This person with the self-distracting and the 8 of Swords energy and the Devil and the Tower, I mean, it feels very like something quite chaotic or unhealthy happened here, or damaging or traumatic. So they still have affection for you. They still think about you. I think they've tried to not think about what happened, and they're going to be moving into an energy where they can't help but think about what happened. I think there might be a period of time there where they're distracting, like I said, and trying to like look away from it, the reality of it, but they do wonder how you're feeling. And they do look at pictures, look at you on social media if that applies, look at your old messages, maybe scour through things to find more information or to reminisce or just to soothe themselves. But they really don't know how to feel about anything. And I think that's pretty clear because we didn't get a lot of cards that were really about your connection. I mean, the cards were mostly about overwhelm and the situation is over. I mean, they're all about your connection, but like specifically they're about this person feeling overwhelmed by the connection, having insecurities, that they're a fear, that it's been falling apart, that they need time alone, that they're moving slowly. Like it makes sense that your person doesn't know how to feel, because I get that energy here from this reading for sure. I would do it all again. This is just showing you that this person still has incredible fondness for you. I don't think that I would do it all again is a negative connotation. I know it could be taken that way. Like I would do that thing again, you know, or whatever happened between the two of you. I really think this is someone who feels heavy and burdened and perhaps even heartbroken. And regardless of if they are the heartbreaker in the situation, it looks like they do feel some sort of heaviness, or a lot of heaviness about what has gone down between the two of you and how things have turned out in the situation that you're in now. And this is just, you know, the energy of reminiscing. Like knowing how things fell apart, or knowing how things ended, or knowing how your heart got broken or my heart got broken, or we broke each other's hearts, or it didn't work or whatever, I would still do it again. Like they find enough value and empathy and compassion and affection towards you and love towards you, that they would go through the process again, even knowing how it turned out. So that might be a slow realization, you know, for your person. It looks like they're on a very slow moving path out of the energy of what happened in your connection. So, but we are getting there where they're starting to actually, instead of turn their head away and ignore and deflect and try to distract themselves, we do have some energy here of them returning thinking about it, reminiscing, and that's great because that is what should be happening in a hermit phase, right? So whatever happened here, pile 2, I'm so sorry. It seems very heavy, but with that Tower energy, it shows that it was definitely necessary. This change, this crumbling is going to make way for something stronger and better and more aligned. And whether that's this connection or a new connection, whatever this was had to fall apart either way. So that's your reading today, pile 2. I hope you enjoyed it. If you could click the subscribe, like, or comment, that would be great and help me out so much. And I look forward to seeing you in your next reading. Hi, pile number 3. This is the card you chose. It's beautiful. It's the Lover's card. So we're going to start with that. And we're going to get some information about your person. So Spirit, can we please get some messages from pile number 3's person? Thank you. Can we get some information from pile number 3's person, please? There we go. All right, we're going to start with these. So, first of all, with the Lover's card, that is showing a potential divine connection here. Lover's card is about being in alignment with another person. It's about great harmony and love and ideal partnership. The Lover's card is also about choices, right? Making choices inside of a relationship that serve you and serve you both. But if it resonates for you, this could definitely be a divine connection. There's definitely an energetic tie there. Could be a possible twin flame or a soulmate. We've got the Hanged Man here. So this is pause energy, right? The Hanged Man, to me, is someone who is in need of different perspective or is taking a different perspective. So because this Hanged Man is looking right at our Lover's card, it feels strongly like there might be a little bit of a different perspective needed in this situation with your person. They might be looking at things differently. They might be shifting how they view things. They might be shifting what they think this connection is or how it feels. The Hanged Man to me is sort of, it's like the caterpillar stage inside of the cocoon, right? The cocoon before the butterfly. So it's a very important stage for people and relationships to go through, because it really allows for thoughtful, aligned progress forward. The Wheel of Fortune is a card of luck. It's a good luck card. It's also a card of completion of things. It's a card of like completing a cycle so things can move forward. So the hard work or the effort being put into this connection is going to come to fruition, right? It feels like there may have been a period of, again, maybe a period of separation or a little break or some sort of pause put on this situation, this relationship, if you're with this person or this connection. And it feels like that perspective is what comes before our Wheel of Fortune, whereas the Wheel of Fortune is, the forward progress. It's seeing the fruit on the tree, which is like blossom on the tree. It's like once the fruit has ripened and you can actually pick it, and that's the moment we wait for, right? But what comes before that is so much. You have to plant it, you have to grow it, you have to water it, it has to get sun, it has to, it takes so much time and energy just to create that one piece of fruit. So this is coming to fruition, and I think our Hanged Man moment here is the process of getting there. So it looks like this connection is really moving in a positive direction. And how I used this as the butterfly as an example here for the Hanged Man, and then your Wheel of Fortune here has got these wings. I mean, they're angel wings, but still, I think that's some validation that we're heading in a positive direction. Let's get some thoughts and feelings from person number 3's, or pile number 3's person, please. Thoughts and feelings about them or this connection, please. That one's on the floor. Let me grab that. Okay. Thoughts and feelings, please. King of Swords. One more, please. Thoughts and feelings. On the floor again. Jumpers. Okay. All right. So, this is beautiful. Okay. So, thoughts and feelings. This person is feeling very generous towards you. 6 of Pentacles is about having enough to bless and give to others. This is 6 of Pentacles has a scale on it, and it always tells me that things are balancing out or coming into a better alignment, right? This person feels like they want to provide for you. That could be financially or emotionally, but it looks like they want to really show up and be the support system and give to the needs and fill your cup and really be a generous being in your life. And that could be across the board, generous with support, with communication, with boundaries, with financially, emotionally, spiritually. It's somebody who's really wants to be able to give. It's a giver energy, okay? Which is beautiful. That's how they're thinking and feeling. We've got the Ace of Cups, which is this love. It's your cup flowing over. It is the start of a new relationship. We have an Ace of Cups on top of a Lover's card. I mean, that is some beautiful relationship energy. So if you were in this pause, even it doesn't feel like a big pause, honestly, to me here. This could be just like a disagreement where you didn't talk for a few days, or where you sort of limited communication or contact. It doesn't feel like a really huge separation or a huge breakup, but take that how it resonates. But whatever did happen here has brought this person to this Ace of Cups energy. I mean, they know that you are their person. Ace of Cups is a new relationship. It's new opportunity. It's starting over. It's renewal. It's overflowing, right? So 6 of Pentacles is sort of an overflowing, giving energy as well. And this Ace of Cups is someone who really wants to start afresh or get a nice fresh perspective and fresh renewal on your relationship here. The King of Swords is very decisive energy. They're very clear on what they want. And with these, I feel like this person is absolutely dead set on you. Like, I think this person could not be more clear that they want this connection with you, that they want it to start over or to start anew or to transform here. Feels like a very it feels like you're at a moment in this relationship or connection where things are changing, and not like drastic, terrible change, but because change can go in a lot of directions, but it feels like a transformation that was really needed, and it's going to strengthen your bond. And this change or this pause or this transformation moment was really necessary for both of you. It feels like both of you, not just your person, but it was really necessary in order to move forward in the strongest, most aligned possible way. And I think that your person here with this King of Swords, I mean, this King of Swords knows exactly what they want, and they are not going to hold back. Like, this person is going to communicate. This person is going to let you know that they're after you. They're going to let you know what they want, and they are going to be confident and strong in that decision. King of Swords know what they want, and they know how to go after it, and they know how to facilitate the things that make it happen. So this is really beautiful energy. So we're going to go next with actions. So wow, that flipped right over. What are some actions from this person towards pile 3? What are the coming actions, please? These cards are wild today. I don't know what's going on. Actions, please. There's one. I think one flipped. Nope, didn't. Okay. One more card, please, for actions. Actions for pile 3 from their person, please. I feel like this is the card. Yeah. Okay. Coming actions. So, again, very positive energy here. The Star is the card of hope. It's the card of optimism. It's the card of believing in dreams and believing you can have everything you ever wanted and believing in yourself. This Star card, you know, we've got the pouring out. It's symbolizing the giving and taking. Again, it's your cups are overflowing. Your confidence is overflowing. Your belief is overflowing, and that's coming on top of another card of generosity and giving as well with the 6 of Pentacles. So this person's actions towards you are going to be just full-blown faith and optimism towards this connection and towards you, and that you're the person and you belong together. It's really believing in the dream. You know, the Star is about believing in the unbelievable, taking a leap of faith, you know, having faith. This person has full faith that you two are meant to be together. I mean, they have no doubts. They see nothing but sunshine and rainbows in your future. The Hierophant is about inner knowing. It's about, you know, having all the information that you need. But Hierophant is also about traditional values and can be about commitment, about, it could be marriage, proposal, just a higher level commitment. But this Hierophant is suggesting your person is ready to take it to the next step. And if you're already married or in a committed relationship, or, you know, in a place that you're both happy with as far as how you're partnered, this person really just wants to nurture and maintain that commitment. But this really is telling me they want to move forward. They want to maintain, they want the commitment with you, and they are 100% sure that it's you. The 6 of Wands, as far as actions, is about success and victory and recognition. I mean, if you came here trying to find out if somebody was gonna make the next move with you or move this connection to the next level, hold on to your pants, because I believe you are about to be completely wowed and excuse me, astounded by the progress or the transformation that is taking place here. Your person feels very successful and confident and victorious about having you in their life, you guys being partnered, you guys being together. They feel long-term success. This can also mean 6 of Wands can be success as a group. So that could be in the workplace or family. I think if you're looking to have a family, this person wants to have a family with you. Take things as they resonate, of course. This person is full steam ahead with you. Pile 3. Okay, so we're gonna get some message cards here from your person. Can we please get some message cards for pile 3 from their person? There's 2. get one more, at least one more card. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else for pile number 3, please? Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, so this Hanged Man moment going on here really affected your person. Really, really affected change. It was the catalyst for change. It's the catalyst for a new perspective. Was a catalyst for them realizing that you are their person, that they feel like you are their person, that you're the world, that they're lucky to have you. And like I said, this transformational pause moment doesn't have to be a huge thing in order for someone to feel it and take a lot from it very deeply. And maybe it is a huge thing. Maybe you are coming back from a breakup. Maybe you are in separation. So take that as it resonates. But regardless, this person felt that distance between the two of you, the lack of communication, maybe the limited communication, limited contact, or maybe just you putting your foot down, you expressing displeasure or disappointment. They took that to heart. They took that heavily upon themselves. They really took it and alchemized it to look at the connection and look at you and look at themselves in order to grow into this beautiful energy that the rest of your reading is, right? So they still feel the pain of that moment. They saved your messages and your texts. They didn't know how to feel. And do I still have a chance? I think this card is the one, because they feel like you are everything. You are their dream person. They want a renewal with that Ace of Cups in there. They want, they want to start over. They want to start fresh. They want you to see, I took what you said and I heard what you said, and I value you so much, and you are so important that I took that, and I'm going to grow on that, and I'm going to move forward on that. And you're going to see the commitment I have. You're going to see the hope and the giving, and that I'm clear in my decision making, and this will be a success because, they feel incredibly like you guys are soul bonded or soul connected, and they feel like you are everything, basically. So I think whatever you're going through now, if you're still going through it, it's going to come out and blossom. It's the seed, or it's the cocoon, and they're going to blossom, and it's going to be beautiful and fulfilling. And this moment will feel just like a blip in time. You'll look back and, the Hanged Man, the pause there is about usually a silver lining that comes out of those moments of pause. And the silver lining is going to be a more aligned, secure relationship and connection for you. So this is beautiful for you, pile number 3. I hope you liked your reading today. This is all I have for you. If you could please click on the like, subscribe, or comment, that would help me out so much. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in your next reading.